Hello everyone and welcome to my Tuesday afternoon 1-minute forecast. I'm meteorologist Hunter Binstock. We're going to start off with a look at some satellite radar. Plenty of cloud coverage this afternoon. That's kind of the name of the game. We're also seeing a lot of fog at the surface. Now, the cloud layers aren't very deep, only to about 3 to 4,000, maybe even some areas where they're getting to 5,000 foot deep. But we have this really stable layer of air where these clouds are just going to persist pretty much through the rest of the day. Looking at our temperatures right now, we're going to be in those 20s, maybe getting close to the 30s out there in the west. 30 in Sydney, 27 in Beach, 26 in Mobridge. Now our wind speed and direction is primarily out of the south, in those single digits into the teens, maybe even getting into some of those 20s as you get looking over into that southwestern corner. We have 20 in Bowman, 15 in Beach, 14 in Minot, 12 in the capital city, Bismarck. So overall, a breezy afternoon, not too windy. Now looking at our visibilities right now, we have some areas that are still having some restrictors. We have 5 miles in Dickinson, 6 miles in Bismarck, 8 in Beach. But there are a couple places around the state that those restrictors are starting to rise as temperature goes up. Maybe some places will have a chance at that fog burning off, but it's going to be hanging around here for a minute. Now looking at our NDDOT roadmap, there's a lot going on here. We have a lot of wet, slushy roads this afternoon. Some areas that have that frost and some areas that are still have that scattered ice across the state. Now looking at our temperature outlook, we're looking much warmer for this next week. These temperatures are going to be 10, 20 degrees, maybe even 30 degrees above average in that southwestern corner. Where we'd normally be seeing teens and 20s, we could be seeing 30, 40s, and maybe even an isolated 50. Now looking at our 10-day temperature trends, we're looking at 30s for the next couple of days. As we roll into that weekend, getting to those 40s, next week, Tuesday, you're going to see those temperatures that might even reach the 50s, and then pretty much be in the 40s for the rest of next week. But find out just how sunny it's going to be this next week coming up in my full forecast on KX News at 4.